They have been buying because they have the Bitcoin spot ETF and they have to custody that Bitcoin. They have to. It's got to be backed. We're going to talk about BlackRock. We're going to talk about XRP. We're just going to give a little bit of a recap. We're going to do some price action because things are absolutely sending. Meme coins are sending, which we kind of been talking about. Also, too, I want to know, what do you guys think the Bitcoin weekly close will be? Will we close at above? Again, these are just estimates or around 65,000, 70,000, or 65,000, 70,000, or 60,000. Where are we going to close above? Because again, where we close matters. We can get swing wick lows. We could get volatility. We could get all of that, but we don't know. We don't know. It's important. So let's get straight into it. Also, too, I was telling Tiki Taki, I'll tell you guys, my back, I hurt it so badly. I don't even know what I did. It's the worst that it's ever been. Worst that it's ever been. And yeah, Mark Cuban is a dodo. Mark Cuban, let me tell you guys something about Mark Cuban. This is what happens when you get too wealthy and when you let these public servants get in your pockets and you have an ego. That's what Mark Cuban is, okay? I don't know him. I don't have anything bad to say about him. I don't know what his deal is. But like some of these people, they get so rich, and this is like the same thing with Diddy. And the reason why I'm talking about those two is because it's about the ego. Is these people, they get so rich, they need to, and so wealthy, and they get addicted to the money and the success and all of it, that they need to keep going and going and going and going and going and going. It becomes too much. It's the ego. The ego fuels it. Same with the public servants. Mark Cuban would not be good at the SEC because somebody's in his pocket or he's in someone's pocket. Generally, the candle closes, if you go to TradingView, around 5 or 4 p.m. PST. We have daily candles, weekly candles. It depends what candle it is. But that's a problem. And not all celebrities do this. Not all people do it. But it's really weird to me. It's really weird watching this type of stuff happening. Because like the SEC has not done anything pro-crypto any way, shape, or form. At all. They don't want to work with anyone in the industry. They want to tell people what to do. And shout out to Ryan Selkis, formerly Masari. He's been really fighting for folks, and I appreciate that. And if you guys don't know, we use Masari like almost every single day to help aggregate our news. Amazing tool. Amazing tool. I highly recommend to get a subscription. I actually have a discount code on my website somewhere. But Masari is absolutely amazing. Love it, love it, love it. And also, too, meme coin surge as monster China stimulus unleashes pent-up demand for crypto. So it's basically talking about, and it gives you a little bit of a summary, which I love, but it's good for everything. You literally can track everything: fundraising, watch lists, screener, tools. You can create your own screeners, everything, research, data sets, exchanges. You can track so much, but I like to use it for the news. Shiba Inu surged 20% in the past day, apparently by China's dramatic monetary easing, because again, they're going to lower rates, 50 BPS, I believe, or whatever it is they're doing. They also have a stimulus package, including rate cuts, cash handouts, and $284 billion in bonds to boost its economy. This is China. So people are equating that the China stimulus package is going to prop crypto up and meme coins. And when we do take a look at meme coins, look at, this is the weekly. 30, 40% across the board. The daily, almost 20% across the board. And I did a video for you guys yesterday talking about altcoin season. Altcoin season is here, but it's a different type of altcoin season, okay? So every single cycle, the narrative changes. Right now, this cycle is, if you guys remember DeFi 2020, we had this insane kickoff, like Bitcoin was pumping. We had these DeFi summer going up, but altcoins really weren't pumping yet. Like the only one was like Link. You'll get a couple outliers. This is what meme coin cycle is feeling like DeFi summer. And then it's also feeling like NFT cycle that we saw in 2021. That's where the money is. If you want to make money, that's where you go. However, there's a lot of risks there. And there's a lot of opportunity to make money. But there's a lot of risk. So what we like to do on the channel is, we look at wallets, we see how much is holding whatever, we look at the chart, we'll throw in 10, 20% of our stack, and then as number dips, we're taking profits and then adding a little bit, 10, 20% more, and just keep it going. Or sometimes what we'll do is every time we dips, add 10, 20%, add 10, 20%, and then make moon bags and whatnot. For profit taking, is removing P&L profit on daily basis or better to wait for target figures? That depends what type of investor you are. Generally, traders will continue to take profit on the way up. Investors, less than that. And what you do is in your trading and investing journal, you say, I'm going to invest $1,000. My sells at every 5%, 10%, or 20%, 100%, whatever that is. It really, really kind of depends. And then what you do is then you execute those. And that's why I've talked so heavily about limit orders. And just want to show you guys really quickly, like what I'm talking about. Really, really, really quickly. For example, Bitcoin. It's very, very easy example. Okay, so let's say, for example, you were one of those people that bought Bitcoin around $26,000 back in September 2023. And you're like, you know what? My target is $50,000. I'm going to take profit on the way up. So what you would do is you're anticipating, you're going to get your disposable income. You can either set limit orders to buy Bitcoin from like $25,000 to $27,000. And then you also set limit orders to sell. And then you would sell some maybe at 38, maybe at 45, then the rest at 50. It really kind of depends what your goals, your hopes, your dreams are, your targets are. Do you want to keep a moon bag? Do you not? We like keeping moon bags. That's just what we do. But anyways, this cycle is fueled by meme coins. Totally fueled by meme coins. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, Raider, I may or may not have heavy exposure to memes. And Jin G says, you need to stretch. I have been stretching. That's a problem. I'm moving too much. Shout out to all the channel members, to Mr. R, to Mr. Keeter, to Raider, to Little D, to Mr. Legend. Shout out to all the channel members. I be everywhere. I came from the real life trenches, baby. No, we play around in the trenches. I talk about it on Sunday, but I don't know where you guys go. You guys don't show up on Sunday. Anyways. Let's get into the news. All right. So first story, and I highly recommend you guys get the Masari subscription. It's amazing. I do have a discount code on my website, and I don't get any like ref link for whatever. I love what they do. They give me free access. All right. So I guess we should talk about CZ. Nah, we'll talk about this. Look on chain. BlackRock bought another 1,434 Bitcoin worth $94.3 million. Their IBIT has added 5,894 Bitcoin, approximately $387 million to its holding in the past 3 days, which now holds 363,000 plus Bitcoin, worth estimated $23.68 billion. Wow. BlackRock has to hold these. Well, Coinbase holds them for them. It's their custody. But they have to hold all of this. So we will have a supply shock, because there's only so much Bitcoin. It's not like cash. However, when you're talking about traditional finance and how they like to give bonds and they like to do this and IOUs, that can cause a problem. TradFi is famous for that. So just be cautious with that. And I really, really recommend holding your own Bitcoin yourself. Because they got all this paper Bitcoin floating around. But at the same time, thank God to blockchain technology, we could track certain things. We could track it. Or we can pay attention to what they claim they are holding. They claim they're holding. Yeah, Raider made some good money on Sunday. So there's that. But anyways, let's talk about the market. First, let's take a look at Bitcoin, because we love her. So this is what Bitcoin's doing. We're trading at about $66,000. 65,000 on the weekly. We should be closing above the $65,000 area. We just printed a green dot on the daily market cipher. Love it. Love to see it. So if we get this close above 65,000, we're pretty good, because if you take a look at the weekly, we've successfully broken out of the downtrend. Successfully broken out. And once we start trading at about $70,000, we're in price discovery. It's going to be really, really awesome to see what happens. So I'm incredibly bullish. Fingers crossed we keep moving upward, but we'll see. There's going to be some volatility, even if we get a swing wick low. We want to see that close. Definitely want to see that close. And right now I'm bullish. I'm thinking that we're going to. However, I will give you a bearish scenario. A bearish scenario would be a retest to about $60,000. And on the 4-minute chart, looks like we're, just going sideways. But this is actually really nice candle patterns. As far as Ethereum goes, Ethereum's just cold chill. And Ethereum actually tried to break above $2,700, but we got rejected on the 4-hour, trading back at 26 or 27. But Ethereum is actually looking pretty decent. And then Solana. Solana got a swing look height of 161, but we're trading back below 157 on the daily. I personally would like to see Solana break out and reclaim. I'd actually like to see Solana break above 163. That's what I would love. That's what I would love. Right now, the market is doing great, but I'm telling you, meme coins are the place to be. That's where you will make the most money. You will also lose the most money there. So keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. And as far as this BlackRock story, this is important. It's important for many, 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 many reasons. BlackRock has 9 trillion assets under management, which is insane. Which is absolutely insane. Plus all the different shareholders in BlackRock, and BlackRock being a shareholder everywhere. I think they're a shareholder of MicroStrategy too. Yeah, XRP might not do well price-wise, and you guys are just going to have to understand that and let it go. It might not get that it might not hit $1 again. It might not hit $3 again. It sucks to say. I hope it does. But at the same time, right now, the top 100 cryptocurrencies are not moving price-wise. They're not. There's a lot of liquidity in there. Or excuse me, there's liquidity there, but they're just kind of like sitting. The market caps are just kind of sitting. So do with that what you want. Anyways, let's talk about Ethereum. This is important. This is we got to get into this. Has to do with Base and has to do with Ethereum. So, of course, Jesse from Base says, I strongly support Vitalik's proposal to increase blob count combined with EIP 7623. Worst case block size and ads need capacity for fast-growing L2s. The growth is exponential. Jesse, I'm going to tell you all something really quick. Coinbase and Base are going to be, it's going to be the one-stop shop for crypto. You're going to do everything on-chain with Base, with that Ethereum layer 2, and then Coinbase is going to be a bank. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't care about affordable fees for layer 2s. Layer 2s are dumb. Not all layer 2s are dumb, but most of them are. Most of them are annoying. I don't want to have to use a layer 2. I want to use a layer 1. I want to use Ethereum or Cardano or Solana or Sui or one damn chain. That's what I want to do. I don't want to use a layer 2. I know, Joseph, I don't have control over it. And Jesse wants this because he wants base fees to be like $0 so people use Base. Because remember, Gary Gensler came out of the SEC and says Bitcoin's not a security, but they didn't answer if Ethereum was a security or not. But anyways, let's talk more about these blobbies because it's just ridiculous. So Vitalik wants to increase blob count to improve Ethereum scalability for layer 2 protocols. Vitalik, can you please increase Ethereum scalability? We don't want to use layer 2s. We'll do it if there's money to be made, but no average person is going to use a damn layer 2. I made lots of money on Matic. Love it. But no one wants to use a layer 2. The masses don't want to. Merchants don't want to. Fix Ethereum. Pump my bags to $10,000. Maybe I'm a bit biased because I own a lot of Ethereum. I want it to go to $10,000. So blobs, if you don't know what a blob is the process of dank sharding. And they're data bundles that can be affected or attached to transactions. They were introduced during the Dencun hard fork. They help improve scalability of the network. Blob space is currently 75% full, nearing capacity limits. What a joke. This is bearish for Ethereum, man. Bullish for Solana. I'm going to buy more Solana. This suggests raising the target from 3 to 4 blobs per block. Max is 6 to 8. Proposed change to lower the maximum block size, allowing more blobs. Layer 2 adoption concerns. Some Layer 2s are hesitant to use blobs due to potential congestion. Jesse Pollock from Base backs the proposal because it's going to benefit him. Of course he does. I don't back the proposal because I don't care about Layer 2s. I want Layer 1s to do well. I want Ethereum to do what it's supposed to do. And that's why it is good to diversify. That's why it's good to not just have one and expect it to go to the moon, because Ethereum is not doing what a lot of people want it to do. And that's okay. But at the same time, like, all this work for Layer 2s, great, fantastic, but unless it's absolutely seamless for the masses, no one wants to use Layer 2s. Sorry, they don't. Yeah, and Raider said, it's not easy trading memes, but there's a lot of money flow. Correct. There is money. Well, even like with the memes too, like once you're on Base or on a Layer 2, you're there. But like, it's just ridiculous. It's too much. I don't have time with all that. Somebody says dog with hat's going to outperform them. Probably. We're going to talk about what BitMEX founder said. He's funny. He cracks me up. So, and then of course, Jesse crossed $2 billion in on-chain finance on Base for the first time. Shout out to Base. But again, that's because people are using Base instead of Ethereum because Ethereum's so darn expensive. And I paid $4 yesterday to send a transaction. My shoulder hurts so bad. Oh, cracking, all kinds of stuff. Oh, I just want a big patch on my back, like this big. Now let's talk about Brian Armstrong. He was on Forbes, and people say when you get on Forbes, then that's when things start happening. But let's talk a little bit about Coinbase. So Coinbase is the largest publicly traded exchange. Well, it's like the only one. They hold over 10% of all Bitcoin and 14% of all Ethereum. You can make more though. 2023 Coinbase generated $3.1 billion in revenue with net income of $95 million. Projections for 2024 are higher. Of course they are. They're going to take over the market share. Coinbase is facing a lawsuit from the SEC for operating as an unregistered exchange, but we all know how everyone feels about the SEC. Coinbase charges higher fees than competitors, $90 to buy 5,000 with Bitcoin compared to $20 on Kraken. I think Gemini is the most expensive. But again, one thing I'm going to say, a lot of those crypto exchanges that fell subject to the crypto contagion, they were like doing no fees, all kinds of stuff. So the reason why you have fees is because it's a little business and money needs to be made so that they can operate the business in a more ethical manner. Not that anything in this world that's free, there's a problem with it. So just keep that in mind. Armstrong wants to create new infrastructure for faster, cheaper transactions to enhance economic freedom and disrupt big tech's control. Coinbase Commerce use various businesses, charges only 1% fees compared to traditional payment processors. So they're offering certain people less in fees than others, which makes sense. Base has 1 million active users, expected to contribute $100 million to Coinbase's revenue in 2024. Ooh, interesting. To succeed, Base needs to become decentralized, requiring more operators, potentially reducing Coinbase's revenue share, and Coinbase's stock has nearly doubled in the past year. So let's talk about that compared to Base. This is why Jesse Pollock wants this new proposal for Base. Cheaper fees on Layer 2s because he wants people to use them, because the more people they can get over, it doesn't matter if the fees are super cheap, they get more volume. They get more volume. More volume is more money. So that's what's going on with Coinbase. And again, Coinbase will be the crypto bank of America. Now this story, this is our XRP story. Let's talk about it. Former SEC lawyer who recently left the agency tells me the SEC will probably appeal Judge Torres's July 23 ruling concerning XRP programmatic sales, which is sales on the secondary market in the Ripple case, partially because everyone over there at the SEC believes that the decision is wrong. That is not a good law and should be appealed. She's going to do a deeper dive into the SEC's opinions on what we could see as we near the October 7th appeal deadline. Okay, so let's talk about this story. If it does get appealed, And for some stupid reason, XRP is a security on the secondary market. The crypto industry in America is done for. It really is. That was like the ace in the hole for us for a very, very, very long time. And again, this is just an attorney that left the SEC. Is an attorney who left the SEC. Okay. So it's dumb that he would say that, one. Number two, we've had people like Mark Ueda and Hester Pierce that are like, we don't appreciate what Gensler's doing. We don't appreciate what's going on. So we have that. So we'll see what happens. But again, this is just a rumor. And if this rumor ends up happening and the SEC is like, hey, we're going to appeal this on October 7th, and they end up winning, crypto is screwed in the US. But again, this is just a rumor. I'm just letting you know what could happen. Hopefully, this is a rumor, and that's all that comes of it. Fingers crossed. And you know what? If the SEC wants to challenge them, let them challenge it. But I hope that this judge I hope Judge Torres is really, really intelligent. Yeah, you sound like a brokey. Yikes. Ugh. Oh, my back. It just hurts. Ugh. Ugh. Callie, just block them. Please. People are so uneducated. It's just embarrassing. And this is the thing. Whether somebody's rich or poor, I care about the type of person you are. And I also care about your intelligence. Because if I can't have a conversation with you, I don't want to be around you. I don't need a massage. I've gotten like 3 this week, and it's not helping. Yeah, just about dumb people. It's like, this is the thing, like low IQ, and it's not even low IQ. It's just like lack of life experience. It's just dumb. Like, you make everybody else dumb around you. It's embarrassing. But anyways. Oh, thank you. It's okay. Yeah, huge lack of education is very apparent, but at the same time, it's like, who raised you? There is a euphoria. We have a euphoria right now. I don't hate XRP. I don't hate XRP. I love what Ripple's done for the entire crypto ecosystem. I think it's absolutely amazing. I think what the SEC has done to crypto and to XRP is atrocious. I don't think anything on the secondary market is a security. How? Unless an exchange literally would it And I hope that Judge Torres is smart enough to understand. Well, because it's not even her being smart enough. The SEC would, if they're going to appeal that XRP is a security on the secondary market, they have to really, really have a good defense, but they're not going to. They're not. So I think I wouldn't worry about it, honestly. If something changes with it, I'd be surprised. Stacks makes 30% gain as mainnet upgrade and stablecoin launch approach. They're going to have a Bitcoin peg stablecoin, which I don't know how I feel about that because y'all remember Terra Luna. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to message a doctor right after I'm done with this. Also, too, Celestia's TIA posts biggest monthly gain this year, even as impending 1.13 billion token unlock spurs hedge. I would be careful with this because I saw some of the data online and I forgot to put it on the brief this morning, but I would just be careful with TIA. I would really, really, really be careful with TIA. Because they're going to have a $1.31 billion token unlock. That's a lot. That's a lot. Where is TIA on CoinMarketCap? Let's take a look. Let's see, TIA. I don't want this. Why is it not letting me? Oh. Where are they at? What number are they in CoinMarketCap? Number 59. What the hell? This story doesn't make any sense. Hold on. This is weird because the market cap, this doesn't make any sense. That article's dumb. What? The unlock will release 175 million TIA, 16% of total supply, worth 82% of TIA's market cap. 1.13 billion, I guess. I don't know. I would stay away from it right now. Me personally, you guys do what you want to do. I'm not interested. It seems too risky. But let's talk about meme coins. There's more money to be made there. So apparently, Arthur Hayes from BitMEX, he just bought some MOG. He was buying Mother, all kinds of different meme coins, and they did well. MOG, I should probably get some, but not now. MOG is up. No sense in me buying now. Is sense to buy over here in April 2024. So MOG is up. So anybody who's gone into MOG, the current market cap is 633 million. Shout out to you. All the meme coins are doing well. And remember, we talked about it here. Meme coin surge as China's stimulus unleashes pent-up demand for crypto. If you're relying on the top 100 cryptocurrencies to pump, you are not going to make money. Do what works. What the hell is this? How freaking funny. This is so funny with Masari. So Masari, which we're looking at right now, like when you go and you look at articles, it tells you what crypto assets are like affiliated with it. And it says Binance founder CZ set for prison release. He's supposed to be out today. He's from Long Beach. Shout out to the LBC. Shout out to the LBC. But he's set to be released today. Well, his release date is Sunday, but they want to release him today so he doesn't have to sit there over the weekend. But then so we'll see what happens. But it's so funny when you click on assets. I totally like spaced on this, but it shows the meme coin, the CZ meme coin we talked about. And again, it's an Ethereum coin. It has a contract here. It has all the different the ROIs. I love Masari. This is freaking epic, dude. Love it. So you can see what assets are related to the different meme coins. So anyways, let's get into the next part. There's more. This right here, we have a ref link down below. If you want to be a degen, you want to trade meme coins, you want to use Apple Pay again, there's a lot of risk associated with it. Excuse me, a lot of risk associated with it, but this is brand new and this just came out. I know Blockchain Boy did a really cute little TikTok on it and I watched it. I was like, oh, that's cool. But MoonPay, if you guys don't know what MoonPay is, you could buy, sell, trade, swap crypto around the world. Awesome. But they just launched a trading app, use Moonshot, and it's broken a single day on ramping record. Super easy to use. Basically, you can it's available on Android and on iOS. We've got the link down below. I think you get meme coins and we get meme coins if we use it, whatever. But the cool thing about it is like, to me, it's a bit dangerous. Well, just a little bit for you guys, but you do what you want to do. Don't care. But basically, you could use Apple Pay and just buy meme coins like that. The contract address is already there. The chances of you getting scammed are going to be a lot less. And it's instant and it's right there. But again, the risk with memes, be careful. Be careful. And I hope you guys are doing well with meme coins. Really, really, really hope. All right, hold on. So yeah, I would check it out. If you're into meme coins, I'd highly check that out. All right, so we talked about that. CZ's not out yet. He could be out today, fingers crossed. But this is an important story I want to touch on. So Tornado Cash co-founder Roman stormed to face trial as U.S. judge rejects dismissal. This is terrible. His trial is set to commence on December 2nd. If you don't know who Tornado Cash is and why, this is so important. Tornado Cash allows you to mix your transactions. Tornado Cash has been linked with people doing bad things, but at the same time, you could still track it if you're good at blockchain analytics. And with that being said, privacy matters. You can get privacy with cash. Why can't you get it with crypto? Just as long as you're doing the right thing, why does it matter? But this is not a good thing, you guys. It's really, 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 really not a good thing. It's unfortunate. And also, too, shout out to SQUIDGROW and Silent Swap. There's a couple things we're still working on. Can't wait to get it launched. It will be getting launched, but Shib is very particular, and I don't blame him. He wants to make sure things are working properly before we launch. And with Silent Swap, it's a DEX, cross-chain, privacy. Your privacy should matter, though. In this case, the tornado cash should bother you a lot. It should. Very unfortunate stuff. Also, too, if you've got stuff on Swan, probably get it off. Swan sues former consultants and executives for attempt to rain and hellfire. Plan to steal Swan's billion-dollar Bitcoin mining business in coordination with investor and JV partner Tether. I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's crazy. Corey he's been on the channel before. He's a Seahawks fan. He called all the crypto contagion stuff, but then got a little bit cuckoo. I don't even know what's going on. But if you got stuff there, get it off. Shiba Inu will be 0.00003 by the weekend. I hope so. Shout out to you guys. So be careful. Get your stuff off. You shouldn't have anything on any crypto exchange. This is a good story, though. Stick around for this. Let's get into this because it's kind of funny and good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, guys. I'm a little not high on energy today because my back hurts. So bad, like bad. It's seriously, it's awful. But let's talk about this. This is a funny story.
Because Nancy Pelosi has a little problem because her husband sold their Visa stock. They had a lot of Visa stock one day before Visa was announced that Visa is being sued by the Department of Justice. Think of that. Nancy Pelosi sold vast amounts of Visa stock one day before the big lawsuit that we all read about a few days ago was brought against Visa. You think it was luck? I don't think. She should be prosecuted. Nancy Pelosi should be prosecuted for that. And Nancy Pelosi has a little problem because her husband sold their Visa.
Let's talk about this. Oh, you guys couldn't see it, but you could hear it. Sorry. Damn it, Wendy. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was looking at a thing. So, Nancy Pelosi's husband sold $500,000 worth of Visa stock before the DOJ investigation or before the indictment. Can we normalize locking these people up? That's terrible. Can we normalize this? Not even locking them up. You know what? I don't want to waste our public's. I don't even want to waste the space in the jails. Or maybe, I don't know. All I want is these people, not only do they need to be investigated, but what needs to happen is they need to pay fines and they shouldn't be allowed to be public servants. She's 90 years old. 90. I don't even know how old she is. Maybe 70, 80. She's old. This is illegal. You don't get to make laws. You don't get to be privy to information and then get paid a salary by taxpayers and then do this crap. You're not a public servant. You need to be fired. Good riddance. Love him, hate him. I agree with them 100% here. And you should be really sick of Nancy Pelosi. You should be. You should be. And on that note, I gotta go. My back hurts. My neck. My back. My back hurts bad. I gotta go to CVS. Anyways, I don't know what type of video I'm gonna have for you guys later. I gotta figure that out. But I gotta go. I gotta go to CVS and go get more back patches because I'm hurting. But I will be live streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST for you guys. She's 84. 84? Nancy Pelosi is 84 years old. She is a expired geriatric. Expired. Sending you guys love and light. Thank you for rocking with me. Share this, like this. Appreciate you guys. I gotta go. My back hurts. Wendy is not 22. Thank you, though. Actually, I get carded when I go, no matter where I go. They always card me all the time. And they look at my ID. They're like, oh, that was unexpected. And that's because, I'll tell you why. That's because, no, I'm not. Aw, looking young. I know, mija. I love it. I love to. My favorite thing is when Mexican ladies, they call me mija. It's very comforting. It reminds me of Dinora. I miss Dinora and Fernando so much. They're my friends. But it's because I'm Sicilian. The genetics. My grandpa Papa Nick. He looked like he actually did. Well, he looked, God rest his soul, but he looked like Robert De Niro. Had them everything. Not a weirdo like De Niro though. But he would always say, "It's because of my skin. It's good genetics." Do I look Latin? Well, that's because I'm Sicilian. Because we just do kind of sort. I'm from LA. I grew up around it. But yeah. And then plus two, like with all the pasta dishes we cook, we always have the steam in our face. So that helps too. We got the olive skin here. Anyways, I gotta go. Should I have a stop and sell price for XRP? I don't know. It's up to you. I gotta go. I gotta get some more patches for my back. Bye-bye. Love you guys. I have to use this hand because it hurts so bad. Okay. Bye, babies.